I'm here with Elvia So, and we're on site at the village, close to Smith Falls, close to Carleton Place, close to Ottawa. So Elvia, what do we got here? I mean, what am I looking at?
This is our first workshop that we've built on site to support entrepreneurs and locals with growth in their business. This is the first of many, hopefully, that we plan on building. A lot of work and planning and effort was put into this in terms of getting the electricals to the unit, making sure we have all the safety certificates in, and the HVAC so that it's climate control for all your use.
And it's heated too, right?
That's right.
So you got AC and you've got heat, and it's designed on this site for entrepreneurs to use. It's I kid Elvia, when do I move in? But she says not yet. It's really for business use. And I'm just going to pan around for a minute. So this has been a completely remade site. If you'd seen it a couple of years ago, you wouldn't believe it. But it's here for storage and parking, and like Elvia said, for that's the Quonset hut for entrepreneurs to use, inventory, assembly, whatever. And it's quite a big site. Elvia, how many acres is it?
It's about 7 acres.
All right, can we go inside now?
Yeah, of course.
All right, let's walk inside. Oh, it's cool in here. What have you done?
Yeah, so we have a mini split, and that's the HVAC system. It's good for all year. Again, heats it up nice and cozy in the winter, and we've got air conditioning right now in the middle of summer.
Right.
We've also got 60 amps.
60 amps. Wow.
Right.
Okay, lots of electrical outlets. Right, so you got that.
And nice bright lighting. Very high voltage
Wow.
ceilings. So this is
Wow.
11 foot.
It's like a cathedral ceiling. Oh yeah, I definitely could live in here.
It's all pine finishing, so you can smell the natural wood in there.
It is. And let's have a look at the electrical panel, just behind the door. Thank you. Do you want to open it up for me?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, this is great. So we got 60 amps here. And what do we got up here?
So that's just some of the electrical hookups for our Starlink Wi-Fi. So we have high-speed internet out here.
Okay. Wow. What kind of internet have you put in place here?
It's Starlink.
You've got Starlink. Wow.
That's right.
Okay, I'm jealous.
And we also have some other security systems with the 24/7 CCTV
Wow.
security cameras and an automated keypad gate system.
Yeah, I got a temporary code, but you're going to assign me a permanent one at some point, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
And it's a fenced perimeter, so it supports not only all year use, but also day and night. It's a bright lit facility with security.
Wow. Now, how has the journey been for you as an entrepreneur? It's a bit scary too, isn't it?
It's very scary. I was on maternity leave while starting up this business, but I have a coach, Bruce, to help guide me through.
Thank you.
And navigate all the challenges as an entrepreneur. And until you're really in it, it's hard to explain the feeling. Some weeks you're over the moon in excitement. Wow. Sometimes you hit some challenges and you have to, put your heads together and work through it. But it's fun.
And if you were to give advice to an entrepreneur, maybe a female entrepreneur or a male, doesn't matter, what would be, you've been at it now for a year and a half, what would your advice be?
I would say, find your passion. And once you found it, it truly doesn't feel like work.
Wow.
When something arises like a challenge, it truly feels like a challenge. It doesn't feel like I'm working. And be flexible.
I was going to ask if that was a requirement, because I think that's it. Yesterday I was reading a novel, and there was a great quote in it. I don't know where it came from, but there's a great quote, which was, destiny doesn't make house calls. You have to go out and get it. And I think that's what you're doing.
Yeah.
Thank you, Elvia.